Hello everyone, my name is Tastes Like Lapis, and today in Tower Dominion, we're going to be playing as Iron Captain Milio. He buffs around our base, so we want to have as many buildings around our base as possible. So we're going to try and see how long we can run in the engagement 1. Alright, so we want to try and maximize as many spaces around our HQ as possible, because that's where we're going to get our biggest buff. So I'm hoping to, when I get a chance, re-roll enough times to loop back around so we can just spiral around the base. We're not going to make use of our buff with this sturdy bunker right up here, but that's okay because this is just early game. We'll get to that soon enough. And honestly, we have stronger buildings to put there later on. So let's start this wave. I think it'll be pretty easy. Yeah. Ooh, one gets through, but that's okay. Now I did go for plus 20 discovery and plus 15 recon production just to make sure that we can get our spiral on. We didn't quite go unharmed last time, but I don't really think we have any great spots to put things down, so we'll just keep taking a little bit of damage. So let's start our spiral. We don't really need to cut off this branch just yet. Our whole map is pretty small. Let's just keep defending this position. Okay, here's what we want to see. A Durandal position, that's exactly what I want to have next to our base. It's going to make the most out of getting all the buffs. Unfortunately, we don't have enough supply just yet to pay for it, so we'll have to wait for later. However, having this barricade will help us survive for longer, so we'll see. Yeah, that barricade just eats up any extra little damage. Lovely. Now we can start repairing our base. Now let's run it again. Upgrade this barricade a little bit more, so we'll take less damage. Lovely. All those bugs getting killed. Are they bugs or are they aliens? I think they're bugs. All right, we've got some new threats now. We got some shield tunnelers and some camouflage units. Those are going to be kind of rough. I really don't want those spawning near my base, so now I am going to try and reroll as hard as I can to, yes, get a angled. So we don't really have much time left until the specials come. So I am going to, oh, perfect, just one reroll. Close off this. So now everyone's going to come from here. I should probably get a Puma just to get some anti-air over here. So this tiny distance for the flyers to just cross, will get covered. And we did get a gravity well over here that'll slow down everyone that's nearby. I'm hoping no one ever gets to here, so I'm not really gonna put any buildings there to activate that. So let's just send in the next wave. And here we see this mortar, which I was really hoping would help. I'm gonna upgrade that actually just to kill off anything. Yeah, now I can one-shot the small guys. And this werewolf also hitting all the enemies that bunch up against the barricade. That's lovely. Now, ooh, tight ranks. This is perfect for the strategy. Now we're gonna try and really start working with our HQ buff. Put a Puma there. And in a second, we'll upgrade it to be anti-air. And we'll also, when we get enough money, upgrade our one Mirador to give it some detection so that it can shoot these camouflage units, which I kind of forgot about. But thankfully, our light mortar position just hurts so well. I am going to reroll this again. 2 more times, yeah. I want to straight away because I want to bunch one wave here and then have a second wave kind of separate from each other. Now here I will put a random bunker down just here to get the extra discovery. That'll get me more buildings in the future. So now we run it again. And honestly, I really want to upgrade this light mortar to give it extra damage, because right now it's only doing a bit of damage to these shields, but with this extra 300% damage, it'll just pop the shield in one shot. This light mortar is going to maybe single-handedly take care of so much in the future that actually, here's a second light mortar that'll hopefully cover this lane, because currently this guy, he can see this side, but anyone bunched in front of the barricade, he misses. So here we got some more threats. Let's see. We got Miko's dividing into 3, and we've got Parasises, which are just immune to slow, and they're pretty tanky. So I really am gonna want to. I'm really gonna want to start killing things more over here so that my existing infrastructure can clean up all the mess or finish off the last bit of health of the big boys. So I'm gonna re-roll, and I like that a lot. Cool. Get 2 more entry points over here. Take distance away from here. Lovely. And we're finally gonna put down our first Durandal position. Putting it there is gonna cover a huge area. Love that. And here start. Ooh, I'm now seeing that since we've got some more area over here, we're gonna have some flyers trying to sneak in. We don't really have too much to worry about with flyers, but I don't want them to chip away at our health too much. So if I can get another Puma, I will. We've got a really good handle down here on this stuff. Things might get past, but we've got existing infrastructure. Again, and these camouflage units are no match for the insane output of that. So now, if I put down a retribution position, it covers a huge area and is aimed right at where we're future proofing, and it's gonna get the bonus from the HQ. And what I will do once I have enough supply is put down a claymore defense right here to give it 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll need to put down some more. I want to try and make use of, I got a buff. Tight ranks, buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain plus 20% damage. So our HQ doesn't do damage, but if it did, that would be useful. So now that we got 350, we'll put down our position there. So now this mortar has tight rings, we'll actually give it the extra damage as well. This only has 3 buildings around it, so if I put another scout nearby, now it'll get tight ranks for an extra damage. And this is perfect. Vicious Crossfire, this bundle. Ooh, all right. The big boys are here. I am gonna put down, I have to put down this, and thankfully it's exactly where I want it to be. I'll also put down a scout's headquarters over here. And I've still forgotten to get a Puma, so we'll need to grab that. The retribution position's got high ranks, and I don't really, I could give it anti-air, but we're not expecting any air, and it's a pretty big damage dealer. I want that to still be dealing a bunch of damage. Our castle's doing pretty well. It's able to take out this first wave pretty handily, nicely cleaned up, and then immediately shift over to this second wave. Oh, this is going really well. Now we'll pick up our anti-air Puma and get 3 barricades for some extra health. Let's place that there so we can take care of all these incoming entrances. Let's also put down some barricades there, just to stuff it a little bit. All right, wave 23. Let's see. We've got first wave being handled pretty easily. Second wave, it's so far back. And honestly, the Retributor position is doing a pretty good job cleaning up all this stuff over here. It's not even upgraded. Let's give that some extra damage. Final wave, Undying Onslaught. During the final wave, tier 1 foes gain extra HP. That's easy enough. Now, I didn't think I would wrap around this much, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll just yeah, everyone's gonna have to come this way, so actually having the howitzer here is pretty neat. Especially, let's print our 1 tech, or yeah. Let's just make this thing a beast over here. All right, final wave. There's a lot of them. Oh, and they broke through. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't think that they would actually break through. Let's upgrade as much as we can. Oh, we only have 400. Let's give that some extra damage. First wave broke through our barricades. Let's actually put down a second one just so that second wave. Oh, what happened? Don't need to panic, guys. It's okay.